So let's use the real estate agents as the example, but what's the best write-off for us to get? I mean, where are the ways to...
So for real estate agents, it's going to be mileage or actual car expenses. That's your guys' number one expense. And everyone asks me which is greater, and I don't know that. You have to keep track of both of them, and then I can tell you on paper which is better by doing the math. Typically, I say if you drive a normal car, a Hummer is not a normal car. And if you're a real estate agent and driving a Hummer, I think that's ridiculous. But usually, mileage is going to be better for you. I think now it's at 54 cents a mile. Don't quote me on that. That thing changes every second. And so we really recommend downloading some sort of app. We like Mileage IQ. We think it's easy. It's like a Fitbit. It tracks all your mileage. Real estate agents are awful at tracking the mileage.
Yep.
Every single year, it's a very even 40,000 miles. It does not matter. That's the number I get from most of my real estate agents. I drove 40,000 miles. So track your mileage. It's the number one audited item, and it's also the number one item that's grossly underestimated or overestimated.
So audit is a big, ugly, scary word, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Have you had experience with audits and stuff like that?
Yeah. So to give you an idea, our firm has about 1,200 clients. And I've been at our firm for 18 years with Fred Karma, and we've had 22 now audits. 21 of them have been no change audits, which means it's a pain in the butt for us. It's a pain in the butt for you, but we've trained our clients so well, and we've provided such education that we've walked through the audit after hours and hours, and at the end, the auditor says, very good, no change. Or, these things could be tightened up. I'm going to issue a no change.
So when I hear the word audit, and this is just my imagination, I'm assuming, but I think it's like the FBI coming in to interrogate you with like bright lights and stuff. Like what does it actually look like?
Yeah.
What actually happens during that?
So I would say 75% of the audits is a love letter from the IRS in the mail saying, please prove your mileage and please prove your charitable donations. And then it's up to you to get together your mileage log and to get together your receipts from church and Salvation Army and mail those back. Or, preferably bring that to me and hire our team to bring it all together, write a cover letter and send it in, because we can see where the pitfalls are. If you're being audited, you have to hire a professional. So most of them are mail in audits. The 22 that I was talking about specifically were a face-to-face audits. And what that looks like is you would hire our firm. Our firm brings in the IRS agent in a very nice air-conditioned room. We're extremely nice to them and polite. We have coffee and, we're not bribing them, but we treat them very well. So you actually sit in
as a representative, so I wouldn't be there?
Exactly.
We do
not want our clients there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
okay.
Worst case scenario, you can't find something or you messed up and overestimated mileage, you're going to pay the tax with a penalty of about 20% on that tax. So if you owed $1,000, the penalty is 20%, $200. You'd write a check for $1,200. That's it. Okay, and then my check too. My check's pretty big because audit work is hard, but it's worth the money. Tedious, and we don't enjoy it either. We're just good at it.
Yeah, and thank God for people like you. Because, geez, that just is one of the most.
The IRS is awesome to work with. They are really great people. It's the state of California. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but anyway, it's California. It won't budge. In California, you can get ugly. California will knock on your door. It's the IRS. The IRS is really nice to work with.
Wow. And actually, I've had some love letter experiences from the IRS. And I remember the first time I got one, I was like, and not being audited or anything like that, but just like, oh, crap. Like it sends a little chill down your spine. But once you engage them, I mean, it's just like any other organization. It's just somebody at a cubicle answering the phone, going through your file and explaining it to you. And so I found that they're actually not so scary, but...
And really, about 70% of the time, because I got an IRS letter last year, 70% of the time, the IRS is incorrect. They don't know where to look. And so it just takes us telling them where to look on the return, that it was properly claimed on this line item and why. And so that's what my letter was. They weren't looking in the right spot, so it needed an explanation, and that's it. So 70% of the time, always ask your tax professional if you get a letter from IRS or California, because 70% of the time it's wrong, and you don't have to pay it. You just have to let the IRS or California know where to look.
But the key is don't ignore them.
Don't ignore them. That's
They don't
the
like
key.
that.
They don't.
They hate that. And they will come find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old IRS.
Yeah.
Death and taxes.
Exactly.